Hello, everyone. We're back with 7. We're just gonna keep calling it that because it's so easy to do. But yeah, now we gotta figure out who the guy was. So let's freaking do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We pass a number of known players on the way there, most lounging around no differently than the cafe's other patrons. Oh my god, my voice. I'm gonna use the lozenge. A lozenge? A lozenge. 'Cause my throat hurts really bad. Maybe they aren't that different. I guess even professionals like to kick back with a tangle of chords and rush off caffeine every now and then. Rush of, not rush off. Games shouldn't be all business all the time, although I'd bet the KPGA executives disagree. God dang it, I can't talk. Excel comes to a stop away from the constant tapping of keyboards, then plops himself into a seat against a wall and invites me to join him with a wave of his hand. As I take my seat, I look around to find someone I recognize at his side. Oh, never mind. Jet, a Zerg and former VSL champion. I thought it was going to be the mean guy. She won StarCraft 2's very first grand final back in the beta. A year ago, she might have been the game's most famous player. Her flippant and inflammatory antics have made her a somewhat controversial figure. She rarely GGs and isn't afraid to talk trash on stage. And there she is, just sitting there like, it's all I can do not to stare. A smile plays on her lips when she glances past me to Excel. Excel, seriously, stop promising my autograph as a reward for beating you. Hilarious. He can understand you, by the way. Who are you up against next round? Some Zerg dishwasher on LHT/. I hate ZVZ. Jet rolls her eyes back to me. After a brief appraisal, she lifts her chin and speaks a single word. Name? What? Oh, I'm Mock, a Terran. I'm on, I'm teamless. Jet shifts her gaze back to Excel as if to ask, why did you bring this noob back here? But before she can actually say anything, Excel comes to my defense with an easy smile. Hey, cool it with the judgment. Hey, cool it with the judgment until you've seen him play. Plus, you ever hear of a foreigner that came out here alone just for StarCraft? My man right here did. You have to admit, that's brave. If that endorsement wasn't convincing enough, he offers one of his classic grins for good measure. The response seems to satisfy her. For now. While I try to keep from showing anything to contradict Excel's assessment, Jet aims her attention back at me. Didn't you see your name on the list of people who made it past the VSL qualifier? How'd you place? Didn't see your name. Oh. I lost my second to last match. The qualifier before that, I dropped out on the final game of the last series. 2 attempts without making it, huh? Hard to tell much from that. Mainly depends on the bracket you had. How do you live out here with no team? Do you stream or something? I used to stream, but I don't get enough viewers to make any money. My following is pretty small. Small is an understatement. Non-existent is closer to the truth. I feel you. Mock. So your parents pay for everything? No, I'm here on my summer job earnings and a little bit of extra from my grandparents. How lucky. I never got any handouts. This isn't going very well. Still, Excel looks as collected as ever, watching with a smile as the interrogation continues. Did you play Blood War? Did you play Brood War? Not really. I mean, I had a copy as a kid, but I wasn't good. Had to cheat to even finish the campaign. Oh, then you were only a little bit worse than Jet. Jet scowls silently at the jab. It's true that the 2 years she spent playing Brood War were mostly unremarkable. This isn't your first try at professional gaming? Wait, is this your first try? Is that what you said? Oh, then this is your first try. I can't see very well. I had a migraine yesterday, and migraines make me go blind. And normally the day after that, I like can't see too well. So I'm having a hard time reading. I'm sorry. When I nod, she gives me a hard look. Why are you out here? What do you mean? I'm not sure you're aware of your chances. It's been more than 5 years since a foreign pro gamer accomplished anything noteworthy in Korea. I know what she's getting at, but it's not like I have a particularly great or unique answer. I scratch behind my head and look away. I mean, why else? I want to become better at StarCraft. Everyone knows that Korea is the place to do that. And why is that? Well, no, I'm asking you why you want to become better. Oh, it feels like she's forcibly extracting the truth from me. All the same, I can't leave her expression unanswered. I do my best to avoid showing the embarrassment I feel in my honest response. Because I want to be a champion, or at least show I can compete at that level. Everyone who plays this game wants that, don't they? Shh. You're right about one thing. Every idiot that makes it to Grandmaster and takes a map off of a good player thinks they're pro gamer material. A champion, huh? Sheesh. She clicks her tongue and sighs, but doesn't seem displeased. Well, at least any more so than usual. I wouldn't have much ground to stand on if I disagreed with her. Jed is one of the few who has accomplished what the rest of us dream about. Don't be harsh. His style is solid, and he stood toe-to-toe with me for a while. With enough time, he could compete. What do you think? Why don't you practice with him a bit? I could. Little harm in giving him a chance. Wait, back up. What just happened? Did he say practice, and did she say yes? Excel answers her with a pleased expression. Jet takes a moment to stretch out before, again, crossing her arms. Crossing her arms across her chest. Stop staring. God. Stop staring and say something, Mock. The sound of my name wakes me up from my stunned silence. I jolt upright and offer a flurry of nods. Sorry, I say yes. I definitely say yes. Jet and Excel watch me in silence until I lower myself back into my seat. It takes some determination to come out here alone. Let's see if it translates to wins, eh? With a thumbs up, it's settled. I have somehow found myself with one of the best practice partners in the world. I really hope it isn't just for the novelty of playing with some random foreigner. Excel, it's about time to get back to all-out attack. Wouldn't want you getting DQ'd if we'll be matching in the semis. Can you be certain that I didn't lose to Mock already? What if this was my way of saving face? Funny, have you lost to a foreigner even once? Hey, you never know who's playing on a barcode account. You sure don't want to what? Oh, you sure you don't want a pot split? Final offer. Collude with you? Not a chance. What about you, Mock? Gonna stick around? A PC bang with a bustle of a tournament isn't a great training environment. The bracket will probably take a few hours to work through too. No, I'm gonna head home. I got a lot of practicing to do tonight. Leaving already? Well, hey, it was good to meet you, man. Be at Golden Zonefire tomorrow morning, and we'll find out if you're overhyped. Overhyped. Will do. I rise and offer them each a nod and thanks for heading back. Ugh. I cannot read right now. I rise and offer them each a nod and thanks before heading back towards the PC area. The last thing I see is a vague smile from Jet as she leans over and whispers something to Excel. I squeeze my way through. I squeeze my way through the growing crowd and manage to make it through the doorway leading outside. When I hit the streets, I'm met with a cool breeze and a rush of voices, sound, and light. This is it, a shot, one final shot to make it happen. One last chance to live the life I want. I quicken my pace, eager for the comfort of a dark room and a bright monitor. This is the day that everything changes. Is that the intro? Oh my god! Here we go, guys. It's happening. True to her word. Actually, you know what? We'll see why she's true to her word next time. We're cutting this one short because I think this is actually a spot where I can leave. So, I'm excited to see what's going on in this. I don't really know what's going on. I'm wondering if it's going to be like the, oh, he's nobody, but he's also really good. So now these famous people like him, and now he's going to be in a championship. But also, it said at the beginning, this is for people who don't make it in esports. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna find out together, and it's gonna be great. I love all of you so much. I hope you have a lovely day. And as always, Auf Wiedersehen.